Good morning. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living North Metro. I'm Reverend Michael Torphy.
I'm Reverend Valerie Torphy.
I'm Sheila Fawson.
And I'm Greg Fawson. We help with the production of the broadcast.
I'm Dr. Ernestina Garcia, and I'll be doing the readings today.
I'm Robin Hacken, and I'll be providing and contributing music.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome. We're going to get started with an invocation. So if you would just close your eyes and join me in the invisible world, that world of peace and harmony and joy and freedom and clarity, guidance and direction, and so much more. I recognize this life force in and as and through all of us as we come together for this hour to celebrate life and every aspect of God as our life. So very grateful to know that this service unfolds in all its glory and splendor, and all those that have come to watch receive exactly what they came to receive. For this and so much more, I'm eternally grateful, and there's nothing left to do but let go, let God, and simply allow it to be. And together we say, and so
it is.
Okay. Robin, what you got in store for us?
Peace, 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 peace.
Yeah.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy overflowing. I've got joy overflowing. I've got joy overflowing in my soul. I've got joy overflowing. I've got joy overflowing. I've got joy overflowing in my soul. I've got love like a fountain. I've got love like a fountain. I've got love like a fountain in my soul. I've got love like a fountain. I've got love like a fountain. I've got love like a fountain in my soul. And I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. We really needed to hear that.
Yeah.
Good, good.
I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to take care of some business and we'll be back to you for another group.
The purpose of our spiritual community is to be a spiritual community, to be supportive to all those who are seeking support, to practice and live unconditional love, to be non-judgmental and forgiving, to embrace oneness, to join all others who want to co-create a world that works for everyone, all cultures, all races, all sexual orientations, and all life. And so it is.
So it is.
So like us and check in on Facebook at CSL North Metro. And check out our website, cslnorthmetro.org. You can go to contact us and add yourself to the email list. You can request prayer and we'll pray on it all week. And Reverend Michael writes some pretty good articles that are in the blog space out on our website. So that's a really good thing to do. And there's other information out there too. So check it out. Today's title is It's Very Difficult. That's it from me.
So let's bring Dr. Ernestina. Hi.
Yay! Hello, everyone. The affirmations for the week of November 10th, 2024, written by Stephen Anthony. Please repeat after me. I move forward in life with absolute joy in my heart.
I move forward in life with absolute joy in my heart.
My actions reflect and honor my recognition of God as all beings.
My actions reflect and honor my recognition of God as all beings.
I energize and recharge my life as I turn within and be still.
I energize and recharge my life as I turn within and be still.
Spirit's power expresses through me as vulnerability and authenticity.
Spirit's power expresses through me as vulnerability and authenticity.
I am here to express the allness, the wholeness of perfect spirit.
I am here to express the allness and wholeness of perfect spirit.
My happiness and contentment exists in my thoughts and beliefs.
My happiness and contentment exist in my thoughts and beliefs.
And together we pray, and so
so
it
it
is. Okay, the reading selected for us today by the Reverends is written by Carl Studna. To those of us who are feeling gravely concerned for the state of our country and the world in this moment, I wish to share a current insight. More than ever, I feel a stronger urgency and calling to deepen my faith that in the long run, light always shines through the darkness, and it is imperative to remain steadfast in my trust that humanity is good at its core. Without this faith, I believe that I would shrink and shrivel into the cracks and crevices of despair and be nothing more than a walking shell of impending doom. I believe that faith is not a pie in the sky, namby-pamby wish or plea. True faith requires the willingness to trust that there is a higher good at play and be willing to release my will to its wisdom and direction. The greater that I'm able to be still, listen, and honor the universal wisdom that I feel within, the more unified I am with true strength and direction. May we all, in our own way, deepen in our faith and access the inner strength and wisdom to unify and work together to meet the needs of all people, living creatures, and our precious planet. While the gift of life still offers us this opportunity. And together we say,
And so it is.
I give thanks to Carl for writing that piece. It touched my heart and spoke to what I need to do. So thank you, Ernestine.
Thank you.
Let's bring in our musical genius, Robin Hackett, for some questions.
The words I have to say may well be simple, but they're true. Until you give your love, there's nothing more that we can do. Love is what we came here for. Love is the opening door. Nothing could offer you more. Do you know what I mean? Have your eyes really seen? You say it's very hard to leave behind the life we knew. But there's no other way, and now it's really up to you. Love is what we came here for. Love is the opening door. Nothing could offer you more. Do you know what I mean? Have your eyes really seen? La, 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 la. Love is what we came here for, and love is the opening door. Nothing could offer you more. Do you know what I mean? Have your eyes really seen that love is the opening door, and love is what we came here for. Love is the opening door. So open, oh open. I said open, oh open. Love is what we came here for.
That just moved me such a deep place.
Mm.
You're tapping into the soul of the purpose of this day and this service to transform our thoughts from being afraid to
Mhm.
this faith of faith, knowing who and what we are.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate your song choices.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be back for some more.
Now you will.
So hang in there.
All right.
Oh, man, that really touched my soul.
Mhm.
And it's a great reminder. That's what it's all about. It's about our love and how much there is to give of that love. And it's the inner strength of our being to just love and be loved. So the title is, it's extremely difficult. And I find that title came through and I was like, what? That doesn't sound like a title I would use. But I realized that there are a lot of people dealing with how difficult it is to accept the results of the election that took place. And what I know is that saying it's extremely difficult is a conflict of our interest. Because if we're claiming it's going to be difficult, then guess what? It's going to be difficult. So it was ironic that that title came through me because I'm a human. I'm a spiritual being, yes, and I'm also human. So the human side of me wants to take over the spiritual side of me, which is impossible. It's just a silly thing taking place in my mind, because when you think about it, all these thoughts we're having, projecting what's going to take place, and staying in this place that it's difficult to deal with what's going on in our hearts and our minds, and we can raise above all that. So I sat at my desk wondering, what can I talk about? What can I say that is going to change anything, make it easier on those that are feeling the feelings they're feeling? And I just sat there staring at all the licenses I have for being a minister, all the appreciation certificates that are hanging on the wall. I just sat there and stared at them. And then as I stared, I realized all that it took for me to get to this place in time. And I was reminded about all the stuff I had to go through. And at the time, it seemed very difficult because I had to open my heart, open my soul to the world, which was the classes I was taking, and just deal with the difficulty it was for me to do that. Because like so many other beings in this planet, we hide behind certain things to keep us from hurting, to keep the pain away. But the opposite takes place. If you're trying to keep the pain away, you're focusing on the pain, and the pain will multiply. So again, what did I come here for? What did I come here to be? Being who I came here to be, it can be difficult, but then again, it can be easy and peaceful. So what does that mean? That means we're a choice.
Mhm.
We're always a choice. If my mind wants to take over and dictate how I'm supposed to look at life on a daily basis, then my mind wins out. But my mind is a tool that I use. It doesn't use me, I use it. But so many times in life and the curveballs that life gives us, we have to make a choice. And sometimes it's unconscious, like stating that it's difficult to go through what we're going through. Yet the experience of difficulty is happening to us all. So Valerie's dealing with a physical thing right now, so she excused herself to go take care of business. Where was it? So there's when we're at the place of choice, there's like two choices. There's a choice that is against me, and there's a choice that is for me. If I'm claiming for myself that there's something against me out there, and it causes that doom feelings, then that's a choice. I can choose. I choose, whether it's conscious or unconscious, to be against that something's against me. Or I choose ease and grace guide me on my way. I'm always a choice. The choice I make is what I experience. So if I'm choosing to treat this time as difficult and challenging, then it's going to be that. If I hold in truth that ease and grace guides me through this time of change, it gives me what it is that is mine to do. What is it I'm seeking to be in this experience of the aftermath of the election? What is mine to do? Welcome back, honey.
Sorry.
It's okay. So what is it I'm to do? Well, first of all, I'm to recognize the grief that I'm feeling and not deny it or not to cover it up, and also not to grovel in it, because the groveling just makes it last longer. Recognize your grief, because grief is a powerful tool to guide us into the reality that something is upsetting to us. And we've lost something, or we've thought we've lost something. But in spirit, all loss is nothing but a change of how we see things, change of what's taken place. So I can look at the election as something bad, and bad things will happen, but how do I want to go through it? I want to go through it by knowing that nothing lasts forever, and whatever the reason was to elect the person that was elected, there's a higher reason that we deal with in our reality. So what can I offer anybody? I can only offer the feelings that I'm going through and my ability to take all those certificates of appreciation, take all those licenses that it took for me to get to be a minister and all the changes I had to go through to get to this point, to hold the highest light that I can hold for this planet and for this country and for each individual that is feeling lost right now. So the first thing I do after my grieving process is turn to me, find a place where I can love me and support me. And then that place will attract those that are a similar place. And we empower me by empowering others. And remembering there are three aspects of our life, of who we are. And the first aspect is animal. We are animals. And that animal can come forward sometimes and want to be against something, want to attack something, want to save its life on this earth. It's a place of conflict. You're conflicting with what is true and what your reaction of the truth is. So we move from animal. I mean, you think about animal is instinct. They instinctively do what they need to do to survive, to live, and that is how they see themselves. So the animal in us moves aside because the human comes forth, and the human knows how to do things. The human knows how to, without getting caught up in the effect, knows how to cause things. I see something happening, and I can do something about it. But then we just get stuck in the causation stage, and we're trying to keep life at hand in a more profound way, that we forget who's in control. And that's when we ask, show me the way, show me who I am, be the life that I want to be. And we tap into the spiritual being, because the spiritual self, the God self of me, is always rising above anything that may challenge me, and seeing the truth within that place of rising. We can make a choice. Do I want to make this time difficult and project what's going to happen when I have no idea what's going to happen? Or do I want to live the life of spirit, and knowing that I'm always taken care of, guided and directed to my highest yet to be? And I have faith in that. And
So I started out with, who am I? And so I think of myself first, like Reverend Michael said, a human. And I also am a teacher, a mom, a grandma. I'm a truth seeker. And so I can dwell in the thinking of, this thing has happened that I don't want. I can understand that everything that happens when we choose to come here, and I do believe we choose to come here, and I do believe we choose to have experiences that help us grow. And if I came here and all that ever happened are lovely, happy things, I'd have a nice, happy life, but I probably wouldn't actually grow. I probably wouldn't actually accomplish the things I came here to add to the beingness that I am. When we learn how to move through the things that we don't want as well as the things that we do want, we have a tendency to grow and become more of who we came here to be. And so how do I want to go through that? Well, I want to be that loving person that cares about everyone and everything. And I want to focus on what I can do, focus on who I can be, and understand. I understand that things are changing, and that's some of those changes some of us will like and some of us won't. I understand that as we begin to focus on who we are, what we can do, how we want to be in the world, that we do have control over that. I can make decisions from a place of clarity and not from fear. I can tap into my inner wisdom to see what's mine to do. And so every time I start going back to those feelings of fear or anger, or I think it's also okay for each one of us to acknowledge that we have those feelings. And it's okay to be in those feelings for a little while, because we don't want to just gloss over them and pretend like we're not feeling them, because we are feeling them, and that's a good thing. What we don't want to do is get stuck in it, because each one of us has something to offer. We have something to offer for our planet. We have something to offer for our families. We have something to offer. And so focusing on what are my skills, what are my gifts, what are the things that I can do, and then do that. What is it that they say in the, I can't remember. It's like pray and
Move your feet.
move your feet. Well, there's something else too. It's, I was just thinking of, but it's not coming right now. So that's what it is. If we start focusing on what we don't want, if we start focusing on what we don't like, if we start focusing on what we wish could have been, then we're not in the present, and we're not doing that thing that we came here to be.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes that thing that we came here to be is to listen to how other people are feeling and be there present with them as they're feeling that feeling, because we do have to allow it to come out and dissipate. If we try to stuff it down and say, oh, everything's okay, then sometimes stuff festers. And so it's really important. Feel our feelings. Don't get stuck in them. Let them go. Who did I come here to be? I came here to be that loving presence. And I need to focus on that and not just what happened, what may happen, what's going to happen. And we don't know. We don't need to go there. We just need to focus on right here, right now. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, and I'm going to do what I'm led to do each day. And so as we focus on that peace and that love and that harmony that we are, as we recognize that we're going to be okay. I believe our country's going to be okay. I believe that there's something greater that I don't understand right now that is going to teach us something. And that is why we came here, to learn and to grow. And I read this on Facebook, and I didn't see who wrote it. It was something that somebody copied from somewhere else, but it really was impactful to me. Your peace is more important than driving yourself crazy, trying to understand something that happened the way it did. And I just thought that was so powerful. Your peace is more important than driving yourself crazy, trying to understand why something happened the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened happened. What's going on's going on. For most of us, we'll continue to get up in the morning and go to work and have our breakfast and make our coffee and do our things and take our kids to school and go shopping and do the laundry, and we're going to be fine. And just to begin to realize, as spiritual beings having a human experience, what's important for each one of us is how do we go forward being the truth of our being and being the best we can be as we go through things that might be disappointing to us. And, I was thinking about this, and it's like, well, half of the country is pretty happy with things. Half of us, not so much. And so this country's gone through a really lot of things, and I'm sure that it'll continue to go through a really lot of things. And some of the things, when you look back at our history, it's really been kind of violent, and there's a lot to be proud of, but there's a lot not to be proud of too.
Yeah.
Like the way we treat other people and bringing people and creating slavery in our country, and just on and on and on. There's the good, and there's the light, and there's the darkness. And as we recognize all of it, I'm just going to come back to, what choices do I have to make? The choice I have to make is be the best I can be that loving person I want to be, how it is I want to be, who it is I love, and how I can love, and not focus on what I don't want and what I have no control over, because that just causes pain and grief. You have anything you want to add to that?
Mhm. I'm going to take us within and do a little guidance.
All right. I think that'd be a good idea.
So just take this time to close your eyes, get comfortable in your chair or wherever you're sitting, and just be aware of your body to start off with. Are there any pains anywhere? If you're like me, you got one place pain is happening. And just recognize it. Don't try to get rid of it. Don't try to fix it. Just recognize there is pain in my body. Now move outside of your body. And is there anything outside of your body that is painful? Could be the election. Could be something you're going through personally. Your health, your finances, your love for another. Is there pain in any areas outside of your body? And just focus on it for a moment. And ask that pain, what causation can I evoke to make changes in how I feel right now? And see all that pain as one ball, a ball of fire. And that ball you can take now and put it in your heart and see it dissipate like water putting out the fire. And know that during this time of change, that change always in the long run brings the highest and best good for all concerned. See that change that has taken place in you. and give it a name. I give that change the name of uncertainty. And I embrace the uncertainty. I rise above it and know that every time I get fearful or start projecting what's going to happen that causes angst, I can just look at that uncertainty and say, you have no power over me. I am more than this. I'm the glory of God being revealed in this time and space on this planet to do the works that I've come here to do, to be what I'm meant to be. And I embrace that. And I know nothing can destroy that powerful way of being. Nothing can have conflict with it. And so I invite you now to just let go of everything you experience during this guided meditation and go back to your body. How glorious it is to know our body and to be our body and to honor our body, for it is the tool that we get to use to change, to go with the flow of change and to know all is well. And so coming back into this moment, awakening the highest possibilities for your life. Know that you are a sacred being of the Most High. You are a powerful being here to be the strength for this planet, be the strength for all those on the planet, for all those in your life. And you do it with joy. You do it with certainty, that the uncertainty that wants to exist has no power. And just give thanks. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, life. Thank you. It is done. We are ready. We are strong. We are available. We are God's child. And so it is.
So it is.
You may wonder what this world is coming to, with all the ups and downs that we've been through. But there's more than the eye can see. There's the truth in our divinity. So be still and know all is well. All is well, all is well. Be still and know all is well. All is well, all is well. And when those clouds roll in, don't you worry now. Before you know it, you'll be up with the sun. And on this world goes round and round. But in the chaos, there's something to be found. So Be still and know all is well. All is well, all is well. Be still and know all is well. All is well, all is well. All is well, all is well. And don't you worry about the rain upon your shoulders. Don't you worry if the sun don't shine. And don't you worry if there's enough for tomorrow. For if you go inside, you will see you are a shining light. Be still and know all is well. All is well, all is well. Be still and know all is well. All is well, all is well. All is well, all is well. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know.
Thank you, Robin.
That was beautiful.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
both.
It is so wonderful what the tool you have and the talent you have and how much it means to this world and to my life personally.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're a brilliant light and we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Spirit.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we got one more song coming forth from you, but we're going to take care of some business and we'll be back.
Okay.
Peace.
Here we go.
So if there's anything that moved you in today's service, we appreciate your thanks in word and in deed. So if you're feeling that we fulfilled something within you, then we accept your thank you through your deed. And the deed is a check, cash, credit card, and well, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, do you need to tell them how?
Well, so the Venmo code's up on our screen. The easiest way to donate is to go to our website, cslnorthmetro.org. Just a little way down the front page, there's all kinds of ways to give. So you can use a credit card, you can use Venmo, you can give like a recurring gift, you can give one time. And so I know there's something that fits what you need to do. And we take checks too, and our address is on the website. So if a check is a thing you want to do, our address is right there, cslnorthmetro.org.
So let's give thanks for the abundant flow of prosperity in the sinner's life and the life of all those that support us
That's right.
by shining your light towards this basket, which represents the flow of good. So repeat after me. I give thanks in this moment for all the good in my life.
I give thanks in this moment for all the good in my life.
I give thanks for the love that I give
I give thanks for the love that I give
and the love that I receive.
and the love that I receive.
In gratitude, I say thank you,
In gratitude, I say thank you,
knowing that my gift is the gift of absolute pure love.
knowing that my gift is the gift of absolute pure love.
And so it is.
So it is.
You did good.
Sometimes it's easier than other times.
So we're ready for one more song.
Yes, we are.
My favorite. Today I saw the sun. I stood out in the rain and watched the eagles fly again. I heard baby cry and walked right through the storm and felt the wind upon my face. And all the while I could not help but see the life that lives and breathes in you and me. And I am peaceful, yes, and I'm grateful, and I'm thankful, oh Lord. Yes, I am, and I'm hopeful, yes, and I am so full, and I'm thankful, oh, I am, and I am so peaceful, yes, I am grateful, I am thankful, Lord, yes I am hopeful, and I'm so full, and I'm thankful, oh, I am, yes I'm thankful, oh, I am so grateful, so thankful, I am, yes I am, oh I am, so peaceful, so grateful, so thankful, I am. Yay.
Yay.
I'm going to try and pop in Zoom for a minute, but I'm starving.
Well, get yourself something to eat and then join.
Yes, I think I'll do the other way around.
Cool.
Yeah, well, great.
It'll be good to talk to
Good
you.
to see you.
Yes.
So, you want to tell what I can do?
I think if you go to the comments, the link is right there. And if you miss it there, it's on our website, cslnorthmetro.org, on the calendar. The Zoom link is right there too. So we'd love to have you join us. And while you're out there looking for the Zoom, you can also sign up so that you get our emails every week about what's going on.
Chris?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. Anybody have anything they want to share before we sign out?
Well, we'll do the sharing of the
Oh,
Zoom.
okay. All right. Sorry.
It's cool. It is extremely difficult, but we're getting through it.
Yes, it is. It's difficult.
It's good to say it like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was there was someone on Facebook. I mean, the day after, it was pretty fiery on Facebook, and I was on Facebook, and someone put up, "I'm so surprised at all the high-minded people that are in judgment and not in peace." And so I gave him a piece of my mind, and okay, yeah, that was judgmental, and we might be high-minded, but I'm not going to pretend that I don't have feelings.
Yeah.
And I'm going to feel those feelings and process, and then get back to the business of being love and kindness and joy and all of that. But for the moment, I get to have my feelings, and nobody's shutting them down.
Right.
So,
Good. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to address it. And
Yeah.
get the feelings out.
Yes,
All right.
it was
Okay,
So just
I would,
invite.
if I may, I would like to address it. I know I said I was going to wait to Zoom, but then I won't have the people that watch.
Oh, sure.
I do want to say something to them. Um, okay, what I want to say is that yes, it is difficult, Michael, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible because with spirit, nothing is impossible. And I want the public to know that I see, I hear, and I feel your grief. And I have felt this way lots of times, and I still go in and out. And so after the election, the day after, which is the 6th, I went into stillness and prayer and meditation. And this is what came up for me, and I wrote it, and I want to share it with you.
Is she breaking up for everybody else?
No, seems okay.
Okay.
We're missing a lot of what you're saying.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Everything
I'll
okay?
be at Zoom.
I think it's going on.
it's going
So
okay.
I would like to continue. And what I wrote down is this is not the country I thought it was. That the American people are not ready for a woman president, much less a woman of color. I will not give up. I will continue to love, to be loved, and to be love. I am not afraid. I am free. I do not give my peace or power away. In fact, I call back my power and my peace. I continue to focus, I will continue to focus on learning to love and care for me. I remain calm, patient, and clear. I believe that God has and will always guide, protect, and provide for me, that God loves me. I am a child of God, made in God's image, and God will see me through this. I keep my joy, my peace, my love, my serenity, my calmness, and clarity. I focus my thoughts, energy, and attention on what I desire, what I want to manifest. And I am so grateful that I landed there. I release, let it go. And so it is.
So it is.
And so it is.
Very
Thank you.
powerful.
Christine.
Thank you. Yes.
Yep. Awesome.
Yes.
On to
Okay. Yeah. Everybody going to see you on Zoom.
Okay.
Thank you.
thank you.
you.
Thank you. Thanks,
Okay.
everybody.
See you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.